Hi friends, welcome. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping in. I am so sorry. I had several things I was going to do over Christmas. I was so sick. I mean, so sick for about a week. And to the point, I had two black eyes and petechiae on my face from being sick so hard, so long. I know that's TMI, but I am so sorry. So we are back and we are going to do some projects. So if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you as a subby friend. And we are going to update some shoes. So I've been going through my closet, kind of donating things that I don't want because listen, I am going into next year with a new, fresh frame of mind. So updating these shoes right here because I like them, but the colors, I'm like, eh. So this is the thing. If it doesn't work out well, I can toss them, because I wasn't going to keep them in these colors anyway. So I thought, let's try to upcycle our shoes. Let's paint them and see how it works out. So I have got this Angelus acrylic leather paint, and I'm using pink and brown. Now for the brown on this one, I'm actually going to mix it with this Too Hard. You do 50-50. So I got a little container here to mix it. And then if I need it, I do have an acrylic finisher for afterwards. And so I'm going to do pink and then dark brown. So a similar color, just a little bit more updated. And I taped them off. I just taped off areas with some painter's tape that I don't want to get paint on. And let's get to painting and let's see how this turns out. And this is all from Amazon and I will link it. Now this has a brush in it. Now this one, because I'm mixing, I have a brush for it. So as we're talking about going into the new year, can I just tell you, I'm cleaning out my closets because one thing I've realized is over the last few years, my energy has been zapped from me. And when I talk about energy, I'm not talking about my get up and go. Like, I'm actually talking about like my flow, the energy of who I am. And I think that sometimes when you are a person that really wants to take care of people and do things for people, it's easy for your energy to get taken, and sometimes I think it's gone before you even realize it. You know what I mean? So I've noticed the last few years, like I feel like I've never even given you guys my best self. And I want to go back into like being my best self, you know? So I'm going to be working this year on just really getting my energy back, going back to me and who I am. This past year has been especially a hard struggle. And, you know, I think that none of us are immune from the trials and tribulations of life. It just, you know, it comes with the territory of being alive, you know? But I'm going to get my flow back. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on fast mode and I'm going to finish painting this, and then I'll come off fast mode and we'll mix the two and then do the other pieces, okay? All right, so this pink part is done. I just want to make sure I'm in the, and this really does look good. This looks really good. So I'm hoping that the dark brown works out as well also. And I feel like I should be mixing it is the right thing to do because of, you know, this is supposed to help it adhere really well. So, I mean, if I need to, I can always go over it with this. So, and this is a 50-50 mix. Again, the too hard, so. Just a little bit more. Oh yeah, this is gliding on super nice. Oh wow, yeah, this is good. I hope that you guys all had a great Christmas. I feel so sad that I didn't really get to talk to any of you guys before then, and I feel bad that I didn't like put out any of the Christmas stuff I was planning. And I thought the fan brush would be good for this, knowing that, you know, I had to do like these sides, like having this little easy. And maybe I should have taped up, you know, here, but I think I can get through that. Yeah, that's fine. The nice thing is just tape up pieces that you don't want to get, and it's easy to be somewhat neat, you know? We'll finish up this one and then I'll go on fast mode and do the other one. And then once it dries, we'll take off the tape and we'll put on that sealer. And how nice to be able to just give new life to a pair of shoes, like especially, you know, something that you've worn for a while that's maybe like really comfortable. You know, but like in this case, the colors are just not quite it anymore. All right, I'm gonna put this one to the side. We'll do this one on fast mode. And then once they dry, then we'll come back and take off the tape and we'll put on the finisher. All right, so we're dry, about an hour, not too bad. All right, so this is the High Gloss Acrylic Finisher. And this one, paintbrush, sponge, or rag. You apply evenly and you don't want to put too much. So I'm going to use a rag. And, you know, shake it up good. You want to apply it evenly. And then let it dry. I'm not gonna put it on this, I don't think. Oh, look, I had a little piece right there that was wet still. But you know what? Okay, so listen, don't mind that piece. I'll go back and do that later, but for the sake of our video, I'm just gonna finish. And I knew that I had gone in and touched that because I realized that I had missed it. And then I forgot when I was checking for dryness, so. So for the sake of our video, I'm gonna finish this, but then I'll go back for myself and finish that piece. All right, so there's our finisher. Let's let this dry and then we'll take off our tape and see how we've done. And then please don't mind that little piece there. I'll go in and finish that myself. All right, so this is pretty dry. I'm gonna go ahead and open it, but I want you to see, try and get it close. So I know the lighting is not the best, but it gives such a nice finish. Like it doesn't look painted at all. So I was a little concerned before I put in on that finishing product on this part of it. This part of it, look at that, like that looks so good. And I was a little concerned on this, but then once I put on the finishing product, it looks so good. And then this one, now I did go in and touch up that inside piece, so I got to be careful not to touch it, but it really looks good. So I'm going to take off the tape so we can see what we look like.
I'm stuck in the tape. All right. go in and just sort of like touch up anything that was missed.
Okay, those look so good. I love the color, and I will actually wear them again. Look at that, those look great. And they do not look like I painted them. Oh my gosh, my dogs are crazy, you guys. I am so sorry. They get in there together with toys and it is over with. They zoomy and tug toys and it's a whole thing. I am so sorry. Now this one I got to be careful because that inside there, remember, is still a little wet. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. All right, so the one thing I'll say is be gentle with whichever type of tape you use because I did mess up the inside, you know, with my tape. So just make sure that you're using, you know, gentle tape. And this is old painter's tape and it was all kind of stuck together. So just make sure you use gentle tape. But look at these. Okay. So these turned out so good, you guys. I love it. I am so happy and I will totally wear these again. All right, because of the lighting, I'm just trying to give you another view of these. But they came out really cute. Now, the one thing I will say, you know, for the sake of our video, I'm going to end it, but I will go in and put one more coat of paint on the front here because in some areas I have it a little bit lighter. And so I do feel like I want like one more coat of paint here on the fronts like this. So I'll go in and do that. And then, but yeah, like these turned out really super adorable and I'm super happy with them. So it's a nice, you know, way that you can upcycle your shoes. And if you like to like paint tennis shoes and stuff like this, this type of paint is so good for that. But yeah, there you go. I hope you like it. I hope it was helpful. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. And I hope that 2023 brings you all the happiness and wonderful things that you deserve, my friends. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.